What you're looking at right now is something pretty special. A real working Bitcoin miner. Not a render, not a concept, not vaporware. This is the Iceriver BT0 prototype built on the BT1 first pass silicon. And today we're looking at a meaningful update from Iceriver. Let's get into it. Before we update anything, let me give you a little background on what this machine actually is, because it's worth understanding. This is the BTC Genesis Commemorative Edition, a prototype unit from BGIN Blockchain and Iceriver. It's not a production machine, it's not for sale, it's a commemorative prototype, representing a real milestone in BGIN and Iceriver's journey into Bitcoin mining hardware development. It's proof of progress, and it works. Any further updates on where this technology goes will come through official disclosure channels from BGIN and Iceriver. So stay tuned for those. But for today, we're here for the firmware update. So what does this update actually do? The big focus here is mining pool compatibility. Previously, options were limited. After this update, Portable BTC, this commemorative miner, now supports the majority of BTC mining pools, which is significant quality of life improvement for anyone running this or future machines built off of this prototype chip. And for those of you who are into solo mining, yes, that supports you too. We're talking about compatibility with pools like solopool.org, public pool, 2Miners, CK pool, and so many more. That's real solo mining flexibility built in. Updating this miner might be very familiar to you because it's very similar to some of the other devices we've seen in our ecosystem. You're going to have two files, a bin file and a web file. The bin file is the main firmware for this device, and the web file updates the GUI or graphic user interface of the web-based site that you use to manage this miner. Just don't confuse the two. They're both bin files, but one is web and one is miner. You select the file, you click open, and you restart the miner. I would suggest updating the web before you update the actual firmware of the miner before moving on. Then you restart the device and give it a little bit to connect to your pool and hash away. Now let's confirm it's actually working with one of those new pool options that are available to us. In this case, I would do CK pool, but I'm going to try to connect it to my own node running via public pool through Umbrel. Before, we couldn't connect to those pools or even my own node. It was only via BTC. But I'm just going to point it to my node at umbrel.local:2018 or my local IP address of the machine :2018. You enter in the pool URL or the IP address, set the wallet address, and save. And look at that. We're connected. That's the update doing its job. More pools, more flexibility, real hardware doing real work. Now, let's just zoom out for a second and appreciate what's actually happening, what it represents. This machine exists because of the exuberance for the right to mine Bitcoin yourself. It's not centralized. It's all of us individually at home with our small scale miners hashing away on a decentralized network and keeping it running, especially now because a lot of the big boys are having to close their operations or switching away from Bitcoin mining and primarily to data center compute for AI. This is crypto for all. The idea that Bitcoin mining hardware development should be open, accessible, and real. This commemorative prototype is just one step in that journey. It's built from first pass silicon, it mines Bitcoin, and it just got better. They're going to come out with the bigger versions, the big boy machines, ASICs that we are all familiar with, but I'm hoping that they BGIN and Iceriver team give us these small scale options that we can use at home instead of having to run large scale operations just to mine Bitcoin. They will share those updates through their official channels, and I'll keep covering these developments. But let me know what your thoughts are. If you found this useful, drop a like, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one.